Fresh from the pages, a sample library review. Here's this week's deal compressor for June 6, 2025. I'm your host, Don Bodan. We got new releases from Excite Audio. Vienna has a new solo string library. It just sounds great. First of the month, so we'll have those free with purchase offers that were just announced. Of course, we got dollar deals, my picks of the week, and of course, featured freebies. But before we dive in, I want to say a big thanks to Sample Logic. Sample Logic's launched their 19-year anniversary sale. For the next 7 days, they'll unlock different deals celebrating 19 years of creating virtual instruments. Already announced has been 70% off Ultraspheres. A standalone VST AU plugins normally $399. You can grab it out for $119. They've also announced 80% off Motion keys. Normally $299.99, grab it now for $59.99 during the anniversary sale. And they currently have Genesis pads in motion at 70% off. Normally $249.99, grab it for $74.99 for a limited time as part of the 19th-year anniversary sale. You can pick up Realms for $19. This is the developer's XY effects engine with over 400 different effects. Normally $99, just $19 during the celebration. I'll include a link over to Sample Logic so you can see what new deals they've announced since we put the video together. Let's start with my picks of the week. Sonarworks summer sales launched with deals up to 30% off, and that does include the Sound ID reference for headphones, normally $99, grab it for $69, and the virtual monitoring add-on for Sound ID reference. Upgrade to calibrate monitors through the software for $35 right now. These two I cannot recommend highly enough. Also, the Sonarworks Sound ID Voice AI.
If only I could sing.
If only I could sing.
Many voices.
Many voices.
Many voices.
Perpetual license now available for $69. This made Sample Library Reviews Best of 2024 as honorable mention for AI technology. Other picks this week, Fab Filters Essential Bundle, normally $379, now $254. We usually don't see discounts on these. This includes the Pro C2 compressor, the Pro Q4, fantastic EQ, and the Pro R2, they're a reverb unit. These are three industry standards, and we rarely see these on sale at discounts. It's the first time in a while I've seen these bundled together and discounted this deep. Other picks this week from my personal list here. Tune Track summer sale, take it easy, up to 40% off, and this includes Easy Keys, Easy Drummer, Easy Bass, and Superior Drummer 3, as well as tons of expansions. I always stock up on the Easy Drummer expansions when they're on sale. They're kind of my Pokemon. I've got to grab them all. And if you missed the announcement a couple weeks ago, Native Instruments Summer of Sound sale is going on with up to 90% off on hundreds and hundreds of instruments libraries. This includes a Symphony series deal, normally $999, give it for $99.90. The complete bundles are discounted for upgrade. If you own Complete Collector's Edition 14 or 13, you can update for just $249.50. This is the time to do that. And then they've also got NI Classics on sale on discount. Just about every expansion, contact instrument, play instrument you can imagine. New releases. Vienna Symphonic Libraries launched Synchron Solo Viola. Now you'll want to head over there, log into your account, see if you got any further discounts, but it looks like the standard promo price for intro is going to be $149, and the full price is going to be €209. With the launch of that, they've also got Summer of String sales going on, where you can pick up Synchron Solo Violin 1, viola, or the cello on discounts, as well as many others from the developer. Riot Audio's released Gollum, atonal strings with a twist. library is made for the free contact player, is NCAS compatible, is normally going to sell for 99 British pounds. You grab it now for 79 British pounds. Sound Lions launched a new Fountain Wires, an update to the previous library. Normally $19, grab it now for $9, does require the full version of Contact. Excite Audio's released Motion Fractals. This granular effects instrument sounds pretty exciting. $79 normal price, intro price $39 for a limited time. There's also a cross grade. If you own any of the other Motion products from Excite Audio, you can pick up Fractals for $29. Toontracks has launched Easy Keys MIDI Contemporary Country. Just $26.08, and Sound Particles Mini Dust. This AU-AAX VST is normally $89, grab it for $66 during the intro promo. Big Fish Audio has also launched the latest in their Vintage Horn series, Vintage Horns 3. Contact library is normally $199. You can pick it up for $149 during the intro promo. Over at WA Productions, they have their floating hip-hop. Samples, loops, MIDI loops, serum presets, normally $29.90. Grab it now for $8.90. Bella D Media's launched Vocal Tools Spoken. Contact libraries $49.99. And Ohm Infinite Sound has released Time Out. And Dark Intervals Guitars in Space Volume 4. Now available over at Pulse Audio on intro price. Grab it for $17.50, normally $39. In new release highlights, Fractured Sounds has released solo string formations last week. This contact-based library features 4 solo string instruments, violin, viola, cello, and bass, and offers multiple articulations with real-time layering, bendable dynamic controls designed for intimate and chamber-style performances. The library is focused on natural sounds with options for performance legato and expressive bowing. Solo string formations normally is going to sell for $129. It's on a special intro price here for $89. And if I didn't mention already, it is a free contact player library, NKS compatible. Now with that release, they also have some new bundles, including the solo string textures bundle with the solo and chamber strings bundled together, normally $278. Grab it now for $165. They've got the solo strings bundle with their detailed legato and intricate textures libraries together, normally $318, now $198. It's hot off the heels of their Blueprint electric strings. This is their free series of libraries that, as you guessed it, does run in the free contact player, is NKS compatible, and is available for free if you haven't already grabbed that one. Emergence Audio has updated their Infinite collection. This demo pack is a free contact player instrument featuring 9 instruments from their Infinite Motion series, including cello, violin, double bass, clarinet, soprano, steel tongue, bird whistle, quantum, and source code. The pack includes 70 presets designed for ambient textures, evolving pads, and hybrid soundscapes. While some of the advanced features are limited, the demo does provide a broad introduction to Emergent Audio's sound design approach. And if you haven't already grabbed this one, it's worth its weight in gold for a free library. Other news, Emergent Audio's Obsidian Brass, last chance here to grab it on its intro price, $79, normally $119. Intro sale ends June 20th, and I did have a chance to put together a checking out video when it was first released, if you want to hear that in action. Other recent reviews, I did a checking out video of Heritage Cello by Sonic Cinema. I was really surprised at the low view count. If you guys would please chime in, let me know, did you ever see this in your feed? Are you interested in the Heritage Cello by Sonic Cinema? Sometimes the YouTube algorithm doesn't treat our videos as well as they should, making sure you guys have a chance to see what we've put out. Heritage Cello is available now, intro price $79, normally 99 British pounds. Before that, I released a video checking out the AI violin by Ace Studios. This is the beta, and I find it very promising. Lots of controversy on the comments for sure. One comment here kind of struck me, and I see this as a trend as well, but I want to get your feedback here. Brotherman Records commented, as a producer of Contact VIs, I've been watching sales of our products diminish quite a bit over the last year or so. I attribute this to AI songwriting software, which has gotten good enough to siphon off a lot of our customers who are either hobbyists or prosumers. I don't blame them. It's absurdly easy, and the software keeps improving every few months. What I've been telling my musician and artist friends is that we should learn more about how AI can be used as a tool to help us promote our creativity and productivity. We'll see how that plays out. Completely agree with Brotherman Records here, but I'd love to hear your comments below. How are you feeling the impact of AI in your music space? Love to hear what level you're working at, if you're losing out jobs to AI created music, or if you're embracing some of the AI tools like the AI violin to utilize into your workflow. I'll also include a link over to Ace Studios. That's where that new AI violin beta is available. Review right before that one was a first look at Circular by Native Instruments. That's currently $199 over at the developers page. I'll include links to this and everything I mentioned cleanly organized in the first pinned comment below. Now, we've got quite a few more new releases coming up, so hold tight. But first, let's dive into some of these free with purchase offers. Currently over at Plugin Boutique, Waves Alchemy Plus with any paid purchase. Over at Audio Plugin Deals, there's Shimmer and Shake Rhythms and Textures library delivered as Contact, Wave, RMX, and Rex format. Normally $29, you'll get it for free with any purchase. At WA Productions, you can choose between a free copy of Cinematic Mega Pack 2, Spheres Delay 2, and Make Me Scream for free with purchase. And ADSR has the Action Filter, normally $90. Grab it for free with any paid purchase in June. Featured partners offers. We've got Nightfall by Realitone on discount for their spring sale. Normally $199, grab it for $149. This library does run in the free Contact player, is NKS compatible, and was a Sample Library Review Award winner. Sound Yeti's Revelation Scoring Grand is on a discount. Normally $129. You can get it for $90. It says $99, but if you scroll up the page, you can save 10% off your order with that code right there on the page. I'm not sure how long this sale is lasting. Zero G's World Ethnic Music Bundles on a discount. Only $266.96. Grab it now for $160.18. This includes their Eastern Percussion Module, Spirit of Raga, Desert Tracks, and Celtic Pack. Authentic Soundware is the Commodore. Fantastic vintage 60s guitar sound. normally 99 bucks. Grab it now for $39 for this Contact Library. UVI's Synth Anthology 4 is on a big discount. Normally $149. You can get this massive collection, over 200 synths, for $59. And Spitfire Audio's got discounts going on their BBC Symphony Orchestra. That includes the BBC Symphony Orchestra Professional at $6.99, normally $9.99. And the Orchestra Core, $314, normally $446. They've got their other BBC instruments on discounts as well, but if you don't already have the BBC Symphony Orchestra Discover, it is free, and I recommend it to anyone starting out or looking for a super lightweight sketching tool. In news this week, Crow Hill Company's Composing Challenge still going strong. You've got until June 15th, I believe. Yep, right there at noon in order to create your entry and send it to them. I'll include a link to that page if you want to get all the details. Wrong Tools has announced a pre-order on a new instrument they're working on called Flung. This hybrid scoring tool is normally going to be €39. For Contact, it's €19 on the pre-order. Triumph Audio has a pre-order as well with Kinderklang, a collection of preschool instruments, promising to come out in early June. Normal price is going to be $139. Grab it for $69 during the pre-order pricing. And Sounddust has announced a new one in the works, Plato. Promising an instrument in their Hobbs engine, but much more melodic. I'm excited to hear more about this one, because I'm a big fan of what Sounddust usually puts together. We'll keep you updated on these releases as they come out. In more new release news, Horror Sounds has released a couple with steel strings. The sample pack's available now for $49, and this is hot off the heels of their release of Psychus Sonic Anomalies. This collection's normally going to be $99. Grab it now for $79. Rhodes has released the Rhodes Whirly. Library is normally going to be $129.95. Grab it now for $90.97. There is a 14-day free trial as well. Six String Audio's released the Ultimate Rock Guitar, new Contact Player Library. This one's available for $102. And Sonora Cinematics released a couple instruments for Soundbox here. Post-Rock Guitars 1 and 2. They got them bundled together for $54, normally $68. With Post-Rock Guitars 1 standing alone at $35, normally $41, and Post-Rock Guitars 2, normally $41, available $35. Sonia Score's latest release, the Score Essentials, still on that price of €99. Anybody want to see a review of this? I've got it in my queue to check out. Your comments will help guide the channel. And Spitfire Audio's Shakespeare Church Organ, available now for $103, intro price normally $129. Last week, Orchestral Tools released Tides Emotional Chamber Orchestra. Normally $4.99. Grab it now for €349 during the intro promo. And that was hot off the heels of their release of a Contact instrument teaming up with Slate and Ash called Mirrors, normally $239. Grab it now for $169. Insanity Samples recently updated their Cool Jazz collection. It's available now 50% off celebratory price. $139, normally $276. I did review the first version of the Cool Jazz Collection when it was released. I really love the sounds of these instruments. I can't wait to check out what they're like with the upgrades. Steinberg's released Materials, Wind, and Glass. This one's going to be $103.99, normally $129.99. And the Wave Warden has released Spline Synthesizer, this VST3 AU plugins available for $69. Tom Wolf's got a new expansion for Pigment, Echoes. This one's available for $19, normally $29.99 for the next 4 days. And Gold Baby has the sounds from the 8 Raw 8, a drum expander handmade in France. With about 1,200 different one-shots available for Contact, Ableton, Machine, Battery, Logic, Tal Sampler, and Tal Drums for $29. And last but not least, Compose Audio's got a new Contact instrument, Grenadier. This one's available for $19. In Music and AI, Audio Plugin Deals has Tape by Baby Audio. This is their AI-assisted tape saturation plugin, 75% off. Normally, it's going to be $99. Grab it down for $24.99 for the next 11 days. Let's count down the top dollar deals here. Kook's Komorebi flutes. It's just $19.60 right now. We mentioned that Sample Logic Realms plugin is just $19. VST Alarm has Audiofur's Refendium 1 available on 78% discount. Now just $19. Noise Ash Audio Tools have their Epic Piano for just $13. And Unfiltered Audio Triads. Multi-Effects available for just $10. WA Productions Chords MIDI processor just $9.90. And KV331 Audio's Synth Master 1. $9 right now. Muse has their Contact instrument, Eternity. For $9, and Patchmaker has their 500 presets for Arturia Pigments, just $9. Unearthed Sampling has Forgotten Songs for Contact, just $7.50. The sales that made our radar here. Beat Surfing's Randoms on discount. Normally $119, grab it now for $79. Plugin Boutique has an XLN Audio Addictive Drum sale, 40% off across the board. And Dark Silence Software's Dark Kalimba for Contacts. Just $24.99, normally $74.99. Rhodes Anthology Virtual Instruments, normally $149. You can get it for $90 at Plugin Boutique right now. And Kirk Hunter Studios Kinetic Woodwinds Plus. $76% off. Grab it now for $59.99, normally $249. East West Summer Blockbuster sale going on with 70% off their Hollywood Orchestra Opus Edition and up to 60% off a number of other instruments they have. UAD has a summer mixtape bundle, a bundle of their effects. You get to pick and choose up to 10 of their plugins, effects, EQs, channel strips, whatnot. Normally $1,299 grab them for $99 right now. Lunacy Audio's Everything Bundle, all 17 products from the developer normally would be $843. Grab them for $299. That does include Cube and Beam and all of those expansions. VST Alarm has the Ocean Swift Dystopian Diaries for Contact. At 56% off. Lowest price yet on this one, normally $68. Grab it for $29.95. And over at Audio Plugin Deals, you can get a 3D DAWs Audio Cube Pro, normally $199. Get it for $49.99. Plug-in effects on sale right now. WA Productions Chop Beast is on discount, $19.90 over at ADSR. This normally sells for $69 for this AAX VST plugin. TC Electronics PEQ 3000, a new release from the developers, $149 at best service. And they've also got their Non-Lin 2 for $199. Mosaic Beats Core Prism 2 available now over at best service, $44.99. And over at Plugin Boutique, say it with me, my friends, far too many deals for me to mention. A couple that jumped out here. Cleve Grand Stark Amp Simulator, $49.99, normally $99.99. One of my favorite BrainWorks plugins, Black Box Analog Design, $30, normally $164. And that's part of the BrainWorks store-wide sale going on at Plugin Boutique with up to 92% off for a limited time. And many of your favorite part of the show feature freebies here. You can pick up a free copy of the Vintage Machines, 11,000 one-shot samples from tons of different classic drum machines available as WAV files for free for the next 27 days. Air Windows has released Chimney Guitars, a new guitar amp sim focused on compression, it looks like. Venus Theory has Oris Veils for the Decent Sampler available for free. And if you missed it, Sounddust's Hobbs Loops 1 is available for free for Contact. The Wave Warden has Odin 2, their free synthesizer you can grab. And Zampler Sounds has a collection of Night Verb and Echolator impulse responses you can grab for free. Dammy Effects has their Hell Bass amp simulator available for free. And Artist Media Studios has the GAV 112 guitar amp sim as well as their CPT 100 stereo mastering compressor for free, but these are only for Windows as VST 2s. Air Music's giving away a copy of their Force plugin right now. And you can get Fender Studio for free. This runs on your Mac iOS, phone, or iPad. Couple deals over at Piano Book, including Leather to String by Larry Sayer. This looks like it's for the Sforzando player. And Atmospheric Tokyo, created by Creased, Contact instrument available for free. Neolithic Instruments Lithophone available for free for Contact 8 or higher. And this is from Wayne Skura. And over at Ghost Hack, you can get the free Insectoid sound effects for free. That's going to wrap it up for this week's Dio Compressor Show. You could have been down any one of YouTube rabbit holes. I appreciate you spending a little time here with me today. If you haven't already, please chime in below. Love to hear what you're interested in, what new releases you're thinking about picking up, or what tabs you got open as you're doing a little research this morning. And that's it for me. Dio Compressor out.